Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. You know this as a pretty planning section in my system. However, if you remember, I would do the week on 4 pages pretty planning, and I would like section it out like my brain dump, you know what I mean? And I would do my pretty planning. Well, I missed that and I only had 1 page to account for. Like this was like the homeschool page. So I did my horizontal because I really love this as well. But I will say that I kind of do miss the pretty planning in that aspect, me using my stickers. So let's run through a week, right? So here's my tracker. There's my morning page. I'm really, really utilizing this and loving this. My sleep and my spending. This is if I want to de-stash something, but I did draw out like the date, the amount, and the purchased. Right here is drive lessons, and my son is actually going for a drive with his father today, which is what? Oh my gosh, the 17th. So I will write, they want to go get kolaches. So I've had the idea, I didn't want to like make breakfast. So I was like, honey, go take him to drive. So I'm writing his drive lessons, just the date. So I love this area. This area is working really, really well for me, where I list out things for each one of us. And I did put the pets area down here with me. The whole idea is to not use every single spot. If I don't have anything for them, I migrate it. So then here is pretty planning for this week. I actually really, really love it, you guys. I love using my stickers. Like I said, I have a whole thing of stickers right here that I like to run through. Here is my food log. So I've had coffee with a bar. And then here is my brain dump. So I kind of do that. We rented Top Gun last night. It was actually really good. And for those of you that don't know, Black Adam is on HBO Max. I did not know. I'm thinking of downsizing my faith to an A6 or smaller. I took my medicine. Yeah, I wanted to watch YouTube videos, clean the litter, and feed the fish. I did that last night. So here I am, brain dump, and then here's the week, right? Then my days. Okay, so that is the functional. This is my main system. If you guys recall, or if you haven't watched the video, I took out my faith out of my system. So there's no more soap study, devotion notes, prayers, the marriage area, the highs, the lows, the scripture writing, all that is out of here. Okay, so then here comes the last week in this book, right? And then this is done. This is a Paper Penguin Co. book. And then here comes January. And that's that. Okay. So aside from this, everything else is fun. Okay. It's a part of my lineup, but it's fun. I am making a change. Luna, get out of there. Leave it alone already. My Hobonichi weeks. I love my weeks, but I don't know. It's not doing the most for me right now. Okay. So I have it right here. And I've been using it like this. I might just still record stuff. Like this is next week. I did a lot of pre-planning in it. And I do keep it right here. It's not with me on the go. With me on the go is a pocket Moleskine in rings. No, gosh, did I say pocket Moleskine? Oh my goodness. Pocket Malden ring planner. OMG. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I was watching Paper Test Designs video and her release, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the layout, la la la. Let me draw it out. Let me just see if I like it in the B6 size, right? So I did. I drew it out. I did a month. This was just like a Moleskine dupe paper that I had, and I cut it down. You can go to my Instagram and see the reel when I did it. So I was like, oh, I love it. The size, yes, the week, this week, and then dailies to follow. Well, I am trying to find something for my pretty planning and my journaling, okay? being that it's not in my main system. My pretty planning with the vertical, and then my journaling, just kind of journal my day, like how I've been feeling, right? But I'm like, I can't find anything. So I was like, ooh, paper test designs can be really good for my pretty planning. And so I drew it out, but I drew this out bullet journal style where I'm using my key code. And while I do love this layout, okay, I don't like my, I should have did the vertical because I didn't. So I should have did like this week, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, I didn't. I could easily do it right here if I want, but I didn't. I want something dated for the whole year. And I was using my Hobonichi weeks to be like a record keeper. But I don't know why the weeks is not speaking to me right now. So what did I do? I ordered a take a note last night. But in order for me to kind of try it out, I got my A6 Nanami and I drew the style and how the take a note is. And I did a take a note A6 because it's on Amazon. I do know Aurastell has this as well. I was looking at their website. I was going to order the Oops one, but it was like, by the time I finished, it was like $37 and I didn't want to wait. The A6 on Amazon, I can track it. I don't have a link. Just go type it in, A6 take a note. And I like Amazon better because I know where it's at. If there's any issues, I can take it up with Amazon, and that's just me. I like that option. So I did this, and then I did the vertical, and I loved it. I loved it for two reasons. That I can do my little journaling, and I could use stickers, and it's smaller. I did not want to get the B6 because I felt like it was just too much real estate for what I was trying to do. This is just for fun. This is just for a year of record. This is not my main planner. This is. So I was like, I want something that's a little bit more small and compact. In the prior years, I think I used a little area. This book I've had since 2020. I don't even know where I did with it. It's coming up somewhere in here. Oh, look at that Santa Claus one. So cute. Look. Stop it. Okay, here it is. I think this was a little bit, I think this is what I was testing when I was trying to put all my system together in 2019. I was testing this this layout because I wanted a weeks that was going to categorize my stuff like my main weeks does. And obviously you guys know I use Peanuts Planner Co. for that. But in the years before, I used several different things. I wanted to categorize my week. So this is what jumpstart that. And then I ended up drawing some stuff out. This is why I say go look at your commonplace books if you have one, like a regular notebook, because this is what they do. I could start to see a trend on certain layouts that I love because I'll draw them. So I did this back in 2021, and I loved it. So I know this works for me. So I'm excited for the take a note. I'm excited that, and see, I even did it right here. I'm excited that it's a smaller size. And let's be honest, if, say for some reason I get it and I'm just like, ew, I don't like it, I don't want it. Y'all know I always use my stuff in an undated fashion. I will cover it with the sticker. I will do a whiteout. I will do whatever. I will just put washi, make it an actual commonplace. So my thought was like, well, why don't you use this one? But it's just way too much paper and I don't want to draw it, even though it took me like 2.5 seconds. It didn't take long. So I found these stickers in my stash and I was like, just use this for next week to keep the momentum going. Oh, and I did it crooked. I could probably pull that up. Just to keep the momentum going from until it comes. I think it's not going to come until, oh, I can't see. Hold on. Let me go up top, guys. Sorry. I can't see very well. Whatever. I think it's still crooked. But I think it comes on the 28th. It could come the 26th, it says. So I'm not in a huge hurry. So that's why I'm drawing it out. So like today, I've been using this needle tip 0.7. I bought a whole bunch off Amazon the other day. Oops. They came exactly like this. So these are one of my favorite pens. I used to use them a lot. I'm a gel person. I'm a 0.7 person. I love the bold. So right here, like I would totally just be like, okay, I slept in, and Hubs and Isaac went to get kolaches while he went to drive. Like, I feel like it satisfies, not quite like the morning page does, but just kind of like the journaling aspect. And it's not hard to keep up with. Now, I do have a bunch of these little stickers, not this one. I have the Molang. I just have stickers like this in my stash somewhere. I know I do. If not, you can get them on Etsy, you can get them on AliExpress, you can get them on Amazon, and they're pretty cheap, and they don't bulk it up a lot because they're like really thin stickers. And so I used the last of kind of what I had. Where are they? I had these left. They're from Design by Yoon Hai EJ. Let me see, Molang Philbug. I don't know, but I had these and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute. So for next week, I gotta find some that I have in my stash. If not, you guys know I'm local to the craft store, craft place. I will go get some. But either way, this is just a fun way to memory keep. This is a fun way to keep my year. And I think when I get the take a note, it starts in December. I think it starts December 25th, like the last week. So I would just kind of use this and back plan it. And it's just, guys, I don't know about you, but me, I like to test out things that I know will work for me. And I did that in here. I did that in here before I purchased it. So even if it doesn't, like, I was talking to my friend, I have so many undated books and just things that I could get through 2023. There are times where I will spend, and I am marking that. I don't want to get in the habit of doing like 2 or 3 things a week. Like, you know, like if I look back over here and I look back on my tracking and what I've spent. So I bought the A5 Kinbor, I bought the A6 Kinbor. Those are like undated in my mind. I can use them undated. And then like if I go back and look at my tracking last week, what did I buy? I don't know what I bought. I don't think the first week I bought anything. The second week I did. I went crazy. I bought like a field note cover. I got a hand stitched leather tee. I got an A6 Muji. I did the needle point. So yeah, clearly my spending is becoming an issue, but I budget for it. I get a little bit of money. Thank you to you guys for watching. And that's how I create content. Because you guys watch and I monetize, I get about 250 or so. So I use that to try to fund the hobby. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch me. It's fun for me. It's a hobby for me, and it's perfect, and I love it. And I keep doing this, and I'm going to keep putting it crooked because I'm not patient enough. So anyhow, I just wanted to share. So if you do religiously watch my videos and you do see me doing whatever it is I'm doing, and you see a take a note and you're not like, Monique, what are you doing? You should be able to go back and see, because I'll tell you. If not, mind your business and watch the video and have fun. God bless you guys.